Hey, what's up, JD aliens? Hey, veterans, step aside. Let me talk to the new guy, girl, who just showed. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I forgot to put on my work uniform. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Yeah. Ooh, man, I like that. That's a good shirt right there. Man, that shirt is clean. Ooh, you gotta love it. What's up, JD aliens? Welcome back. Veterans, scoot over to the side. Let's bring in the new guy, girl. Let them know what they're getting into. If you came to watch a guy unbox some headphones or some earbuds and get his jam on harder than anybody you've ever seen and possibly make a fool out of himself on the internet, you came to the right place, because that's exactly what I do. But what I'm not gonna do is talk about a whole bunch of stuff you probably won't understand, use a whole bunch of crazy audiophile language or nothing like that. You can go to a lot of other videos to find that stuff out, because all I'm gonna show you is how to get your jam on and let you know if these headphones are any good. But before we get into that, I gotta talk about my channel sponsor, Audible.com. Audible is a place where you can go get a whole bunch of audio content. Oh, by the way, there's a link in the description. Yeah, click that, because they're giving away a free 1-month membership and a free audio book with the free trial. So yeah, man, you get all kinds of audio content. As a matter of fact, that's how I consume pretty much all of my books these days, because I really don't have time to just sit down and just read a book anymore, like a physical book. So I just shove it in my ear holes and let audible.com do the work. They have a humongous library of stuff, and I'm guaranteeing you that you'll find something that you'll love in that humongous library. So go ahead and click down there in the link, get your free subscription for 1 month or 30 days, and a free audio book. Now we got to get back to the regularly scheduled program.
Let's do it.
All right, so right here, man, Razer is like a video gaming company. They make like keyboards, mouses. Is it mouses, beasts, mice, whatever, gaming headsets and stuff like that. But man, they just stepped in hard with these Opus. It's the Razer Opus. Look at that, the Razer Opus. And it looks like they're charging hard after Sony and Bose, like all the top dogs when it comes to premium wireless headphones with active noise canceling. Why do I say that? Well, because of the box itself. It just looks freaking premium. But then they have this right here. You see that? Dude, get in here, man. Why are you so far back? You see that THX? That just means that you're going to have like great balanced sound. It's gonna just be immaculate. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna talk about a whole bunch of nerdy stuff here, but they got some stuff printed right on the box that we probably just need to, at least acknowledge. Of course, you got the Bluetooth, but AAC and Qualcomm aptX, that's here. Like, some people are really concerned about that stuff, and it's in these headphones right here. Let's back you out a little bit so you can see what else we got before we open up this box. It comes with a case. By the way, these are only $1.99 on Amazon. This is the midnight blue color. Is it midnight blue? Yeah, midnight blue, $1.99 on Amazon. So for $200, you're getting like this premium experience and you're getting a case. Sony. Okay, so THX is there. You got auto pause and play, like you put it on your neck and it stops playing, like it's got some sensors in there. Active noise cancellation with quick attention. That's basically ambient sound, like you just put your palm up here. Yeah, man, let's just get into the box, because I'm excited, man. I've been waiting on these to show up at my door. Mr. Meat, come on out to play. All right, Mr. Meat, let's do this. Let's bring him out of there. You see that? Ooh, yeah, Mr. Meat, there he is. All right, man, so Mr. Meat, it's been a long time since we had a package with this much plastic on it. Don't get too excited. Don't get ahead of yourself. Ooh, ooh, man. Ooh. Take it off. Get it out of here. Ooh, that's sexy. Ooh, how does this box open? Does it? Oh, it's got a flap. It's got a flap. Let's flap it open or flip it open. Man, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Let me get you in there. Let me get you in there, man. Get in there. Can you see the detail in this right here? It's got a tinted, let me back you out. Oh, I don't even know how to, this camera is not picking up all this gorgeousness. It's got this tinted plastic on here. It says, forget the noise. Let me show you. It says, forget the noise. This is nice. I'm really dig. Hold on, man. It's yes. Oh, new stuff. Hashtag new stuff in the comments section, because these things smell new. Man, it's got a strong, dang, that is a strong new stuff smell. Whew, let me keep going. All right, so we got a booklet here. And a nice little envelope. Looks like I'm getting ready to announce like a winner of an award or something. I feel like Chris Rock at the Academy's Awards or something. All right, so you got your instruction manual there. I'm probably gonna need that. So let me just stash this to the side along with the box. Put that over. You know what? Let's show this box some respect. Well, not that part. Let's show this box some respect. Put the instructions right there. And then here we are. It's the Razer case. This is beautiful, man. I'm loving it. It's got a little lanyard on it. Nice construction. Nice feel to it. Let's get in here, man. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay. So if you haven't seen by now or noticed, this is a very Sony XM3-esque experience, okay? The case, the layout of the headphones is very Sony XM3-esque. They even got the little pocket with the airplane adapter here, which some people still need this thing, man. I don't have a use for it, but it has a home right there. And then you have, what is this? This is your 3.5 millimeter cable. It does not have an inline mic. Some people appreciate that, but it does not have an inline mic. And then we have a USB to USB-C, I'm sorry, USB-C to USB-C charging cable in a nice little nylon pouch. But yeah, we are definitely Sony-esque. And let's slide that to the side and let's just bask in the glory of these headphones. This is a gorgeous stinking color, man. This blue is on point. Look at that. You got the branding right there. It's nice and subtle. Let me untwist them for you. Man, we're getting a whole lot of Sony-esqueness right here. Look at how the ear cups come out of, or the ear pads come out of the ear cups. We got the same stuff right here as you would see in the XM3s. You got your power button. Basically, this whole layout is XM3. So you got your power button right there, your noise canceling button / ambient sound. You got your ear cup with your noise canceling mic up top. Let me see on the other side, you got your THX branding. And on the back of that ear cup, this is the right one we're looking at. You got your plus and minus multifunction. And as far as like buttons, that's gonna be it. Got some more branding right there. And everything else looks like a Sony XM3, man. Let's just call it what it is. It looks like it. And you know what? This is one of those things where it's like, all right, Sony does have a great design when it comes to headphones. I actually appreciate the way they look, even on the head. But this color, Sony only gives us like a matte black color and some hospital beige or hospital looking white. And I don't like that. This color right here, this is on point. Let me just put these on my head. That's comfort. Yeah, that's comfort. How do they look, man? They feel nice. They're not the heaviest, and they're definitely not the lightest, but they're not the heaviest. You feel them on your head. The clamping force is just right. The ear cups or the ear pads are nice and soft. I got no complaints there. And they have a lot of passive noise cancellation. Like, it was just really muffled when I put them on. So let's just go ahead and turn them on and talk about some features and stuff. And before you even ask in the comments, some of y'all already have. Compare them to the Sony XM3s. Well, I can already tell that these headphones are going to deserve another video. So I will be doing at least one more video with these, and that will be a comparison with the XM3s. There could be a third video coming with these. Who knows? I don't know if they're going to be worth keeping or not, but they definitely deserve another video. So sit tight. I will be doing a comparison with the XM3s. But for now, I know what's on your mind. But do they jam though?
One eternity later.
Okay, wait, well, okay. No jam session needed, really. I wanted to do my typical jam session thing, but the spirit did not move me. I hate to do this to you, but you're not getting one because these headphones lack the one thing that is important to me when it comes to said headphones, and that is that bass. So yeah, let's get in here, man. Let's look at some stuff. Well, yeah, let me show you this. All right, so it does come with this bad boy right here as an accessory inside the case. I forgot to show it to you. It is a USB-C to USB-A adapter. So yeah, you can listen to this via your computer or whatever have you that will take this, that will need this type of adapter. But let's put that back in there. Now, when we get into music, right, we have presets. That's it. If you go into settings, it says that it's connected. You got your auto shut off from off to 5 minutes all the way up to 1 hour. And it looks like it's 15-minute increments. Your auto pause and play toggle right here, and then you got your FAQs and your instruction manual. And then on the home page, you got, that's it. It's just presets. But that's it. That's all the app does. So I'm very disappointed in the app, because what we have here are these presets, and the THX is on by default. And then you have amplified. I'll just tap it right there. That way you can see the graphic. It has amplified, vocal, enhanced bass, and enhanced clarity. Now, I will tell you that enhanced clarity does make the music crystal clear. And in all of these modes, except at enhanced bass, you will hear sounds and tones that you typically don't hear. Man, it was almost like one of those old Friday the 13th movies where I was hearing that. I was like, where is that coming from? I did try it with a movie. It was Avengers. And I did try it on YouTube, and there's no latency, and it sounds fantastic, man, on the THX mode. The amplified, it just kind of turns up the sound a little bit. There's no distortion, but it just kind of really amplifies it, pun intended. Then vocal, it does stress on the vocals. Enhanced bass is just like splashing mud into your ear holes and trying to listen to music. THX is absolutely the best one, but as you can see here, it is a flat EQ, which my sound profile does appreciate a flatter sound, but I do like the thump. I like thump, and these headphones do not provide any thump. They're not bassless, they just don't have much of it. So if you're the type of person that kind of hates bass, if you're more of a Sennheiser guy or an Audio-Technica guy, then you might like these, because these, they sound fantastic. I mean, they don't get super loud. They get comfortably loud, but the listening experience does not have enough bass for me. And if you're part of my audience, they're probably not going to have enough bass for you either. However, you will get a very, very private concert going on, because the noise canceling is Sony level. Once again, I will compare these to the Sony XM3s, but it is on level with the Sony headphones. Man, it's some great noise canceling. And the sound signature does not change whether the noise canceling is on or off. But let me give you some details here. As you first saw when I came back, that as you put them on your head, yeah, the music starts playing, you take them off, and the music stops playing. So those sensors work pretty much flawlessly. I haven't had any issues with that. But let me stop this song real quick so I don't have any hiccups. Let me show you how the controls work. So automatically, I just assumed, since they look so much like the Sony XM3s, that we were going to have some swiping and touching going on, especially with the ambient sound. But that is not the case. On the right ear cup, you got nothing. On the left ear cup, you got nothing. However, to change the volume, you just press one time, either plus or minus, and it'll take it up or down one click. If you press and hold, it'll just continuously go up or down. With the multifunction, which is actually your play and pause and your Siri button or your Google Assistant button, if you double tap, you'll skip the tracks back. If you double tap, you skip the tracks forward. If you triple tap, you skip the tracks backwards. Moving over to the opposite ear cup, which is the left, you got your NC ambient sound button. So the way you activate ANC is you press the button and you'll get a tone that sounds like an on or off tone. And then you press it again and it'll do the opposite, which is turn it on or off. And when it comes on, it is very subtle. It kind of ramps up into ANC, which I kind of like that. It doesn't just go like noise, 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 noise. It doesn't do that. It's like noise, 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 noise. And it just kind of fades into the background, and the noise canceling is good. And I like the way they've implemented it here. But when you get to the ambient sound, I was so used to, just slapping my hand over the ear cup like with the Sonys. It doesn't work like that. You have to press and hold this ambient sound button, and the hear through works great. It really does. But as soon as you take your hand off the button or your thumb off the button, you're back to silence again. So you can't leave this on while you're listening to music, and that's a feature that I really like to have, is to be able to listen to my music with ambient sound on. So I'm just weird like that. It almost gives me more of an open back kind of sound. And, if I'm, just around people, I kind of want to know if they're talking about me. That's why I like having ambient sound on. It's like I turn on the ambient sound and they're all in the back. Like, look at that dork there with the headphones on. Like, I heard you, mofo. So yeah, I like having the ambient sound on. while I'm listening to music, and that's just not gonna work out with this right here. I did make a quick phone call, and the ambient sound does not turn on when you're on a phone call, so you're still in noise cancellation mode, or not, while you're making your phone call. And phone calls are actually relatively low on my end. Like, I want to turn up the volume on my phone, and it's up all the way. It's up at max already. So it's the call comes in clear. It's just not loud enough for me. And man, I thought I had good hearing. Anyways, on the opposite end of the phone call, the person said I sounded great. They didn't have any problems with me. So, but that's in a controlled environment, man. I'm sitting here in my office. So they said it sounded good. I don't know how it would sound in a subway. I'm not going to go to a subway. Some of y'all be like, hey, won't you test this in a real environment like a restaurant? Man, I ain't got time for that. I'm testing them right now. I'm telling you, phone call quality is pretty decent. But anyways, man, I think that's it, man. I was actually really expecting a little bit more. I'm not necessarily I'm not disappointed, but I'm kind of disappointed because I was expecting, you know, some bass, man. Usually I get headphones and earbuds in here that have satisfactory bass. It might not be the most or the deepest, richest bass, but it's satisfactory. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't even satisfactory, dude. So this reminds me of those, it was some Audio-Technica headphones. They were Bluetooth. I forgot what they were called. But man, I bought them and I got them home from Best Buy, and as soon as I opened them up, I turned them on, and I took a picture of them and sent the picture to my man DVZ Media. I told him I was going right back to the store. I purchased, listened to, and returned those headphones inside of about 20 minutes because they had absolutely no bass at all. And these are slightly better than that. So if you're a bass head, if you like any level of bass, stay clear away from these headphones. If you like refined sound with great clarity and detail, and sometimes even hearing stuff you didn't even know was there, like I mean, not to sound like you're crazy or nothing, but these are great headphones for clarity and detail. But if you like any level of bass, man, steer clear of these. But everything else is on point. I'm so used to using the Sony headphones, so you know, I was expecting, you know, like touchpads and swipe pads and stuff like that, but this is good. Their controls are great. I'm okay with the controls. That's not a hit on these headphones at all. I was just used to the Sonys, and since they look like them, I assume it's going to be like it, but it's not. But as far as music quality, man, I can't stress this enough. If you like bass, steer clear away from these headphones. But if you like clarity and detail, this is a great buy because these have just fantastic noise cancellation. Great noise cancellation, great build quality, great design. Like, everything is great about these headphones. I don't care about call quality. I don't do that stuff. That might be your thing, but the bass is what killed it for me on this one, man. Either way, I am no expert on this kind of stuff, but I do know I like bass. I know that for sure. But I got to get out of here and go make some more videos. But before I go, I want to tell y'all something. Make sure y'all keep on being good to each other, and I'll see y'all when I see you. Oh, so you one of them cats that like to just run up in a place, take what you want, then leave, huh? Man, you better hit that subscribe and notification button. That way you know when I'm over here opening up new stuff. And while you're down there, you may want to consider tapping that join button and becoming a member, because membership has its perks. See, that wasn't so bad. All right, man, I appreciate you, and I'll see you at the next one.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?